ask what you're doing?
Sure.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
I work at the bank. I was just wondering what you guys are doing.
You can't take videos here. It's HIPAA protected from our patients that come in and out.
It's HIPAA protected?
Yes, it is.
Don't put me on camera, though.
I don't mean any disrespect, bro.
Don't put me on camera, though.
I don't know whether you know this, that years and years and years ago in this town, these sidewalks were hollow.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not interrupting me. It's okay.
For a project or?
We're just taking some video, taking some pictures.
Okay.
How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press, good to see you. We are coming to you today from Uniontown, Pennsylvania. We're gonna pay a little visit on the folks here in the downtown area of Uniontown, take some pictures, take some video, and see what's good. Let me give you a little look at the neighborhood here where we are. And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check. Today is Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. It is 1:34 in the afternoon, and it is 80 degrees, sunny, and absolutely beautiful in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. I hope you all are out there doing something you love with some folks you can tolerate. And if there's no sunshine where you are, we certainly invite you to make some of your own. That's what we're going to try to do here today, so stand by. Hey, make it out there, watchman.
What's up?
What's happening? Welcome to Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Ready to go see what's good?
Let's check it out.
Let's take a walk. You gotta jump on to get a ride.
What you're doing?
Hello. Sorry?
Can I ask what you're doing?
Sure.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Only what you can see. Taking some video, taking some pictures.
Okay. We get concerned when people video.
I'm sorry?
Can we speak without being videoed?
Well, that's what I do. I'm out videoing.
Okay. Well,
But I'm happy to hear you. I'm listening.
I'll call somebody.
Well, that was rude.
I would like to have a conversation with
I'm having a conversation with you. I'm listening to you.
But you have a camera in my face.
But I have a camera in her face. Okay. Interesting. Fayette County.
What are you doing, taking pictures of my beautiful flowers?
Oh, beautiful flowers, beautiful building. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it your store?
It's my in-laws.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, then it's yours too.
Yeah.
Family
I don't
thing.
know. I
right?
work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, y'all.
As long as you get your paycheck every week. Right?
Right. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
What's going on? I mean, any interest in the whole town or just?
Well, you got some beautiful buildings here.
Yeah. Where are y'all from?
Where am I from? South Dakota.
Oh, you're just here taking pictures?
Well, I travel. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Depends.
And then what do you do with your pictures?
It all depends. I never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You never
all
know.
right.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful day in Uniontown.
Right. What brought you to Uniontown, though?
Just an out-of-the-way, obscure place.
Yeah. You're just driving along and you're like.
Oh no, we plan.
Oh, you
what we're
plan to
doing.
come
Yeah,
to
yeah, for sure.
Uniontown?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
How do you find Uniontown?
Just as easily as anywhere else. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, when you're traveling from like major destination points to the other, there's places in between.
Yep. So you document
some
this
of
for
that's-
yourself, or just what?
Well,
What's your?
it all depends. Some of the video I keep for myself. Some of it goes online on social media. Some
Yeah.
of it goes in the garbage can.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Well,
depends what
that's
happens.
cool.
All depends
Who's
what.
this guy?
This is my son.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Yep.
Yep. So y'all travel together? Yeah. Yeah. And you make that a regular basis, just out traveling the world?
4.5 years full time.
No kidding.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your name?
My name's Jason.
Jason.
Yes, ma'am.
Last
We'll just keep it at Jason.
name? You know, you're not going to tell. What's your last name?
Same as mine. But I appreciate you coming out with a smile.
Yeah, so
and being
did
friendly.
you find any other buildings to take pictures
We just
of
got
in
here
town?
a few minutes ago and just started walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Okay,
But no, I
just
really
curious.
do want to tell you, I very much appreciate you coming out with a smile and being cordial. And
Yeah. Well,
world
you know,
needs
when you
more
got a
of that.
building like this, especially a jewelry store, you want to make sure who's taking pictures and kind of
you know what? And I've
what
had,
they're doing and why they're doing it.
we go to different towns, and I've had people at whether it's a jewelry store or a bank or sensitive quote unquote businesses type of
Yeah.
thing, and I still people have explained it to me 100 times, and I still don't get it. Because like for example, I can go on Google right now, right? Go on Google Maps and look at a 360-degree satellite view of
This is
your building,
true.
everything.
That's
I want.
true.
So, if I was planning something nefarious, which I'm not, I'd have much better luck with Google than coming out here making an obvious fool of myself.
Well, this is true.
Right? No, but I really do want to tell you, it's very important for people to treat each other kindly these days.
Oh,
And I
think
give
so,
back
too.
whatever I get. You came out cordial and respectful, I give it right back out to you.
Thanks.
And I appreciate you. No, thank you.
Well, safe travel.
You don't want to invite us in? I'm kidding. If you do,
Hey,
that's up to you.
we've got some beautiful jewelry in there to look at.
You mind if I take a walk through real quick?
If you want to.
Okay,
Sure.
great. That's
Well,
awesome.
I don't know about taking pictures though.
Well, I make the video more interesting. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll get the owner out here and see if you want to talk to Brandon.
Well, no, I don't want to make a big deal out of it. If it's not comfortable for you, I don't want to make you
Well, I don't know. I don't know if he would care about you coming in and videoing it or not. It's
I
not
got
my
you.
business.
You never know. I've
Yeah.
actually I had a jewelry store in Mississippi invite us in, and
Yeah.
yeah, Rolex dealer.
Well,
and
he's
all
known
nine
all
yards.
over the world. Brandon is.
Is he?
And yes, he sends jewelry everywhere.
Right on.
So I mean.
Well, you know what I'll do? We'll keep walking down the street. I got to come back this way because my car's parked down here.
Okay.
So I'll stop in and see if you got a word from Brandon. If it's okay if we
I
come in
will.
real quick.
All right.
All right, Pam. I really do appreciate you, and thank you. All right. Hello.
You're doing filming or you're taking pictures?
Both.
Oh, you on both?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, I was going to come back and say, you all making a withdrawal or making a deposit?
Yeah, you're making it.
And I hope it's a deposit.
Yeah. All right.
Have a great day, man. Appreciate it.
I just work here. I'm just wondering why you guys are filming. Okay. Is there a situation or anything?
I couldn't hear the first part of the conversation.
I work at the bank. I was just wondering what you guys are doing here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all.
Gotcha.
Okay.
No worries.
Is there a situation or something?
Is there a situation?
Yeah,
I don't know. Why? Is there something I need to be aware of?
No, I
Oh,
was
okay.
just coming because you were facing the camera into.
I got you.
into
No, just
there,
taking
that's
some
all.
pictures, taking some video.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not on one right now, am I?
On 2 right now, so no, you're not on one.
Okay. Can I get a waiver to sign off on anything then?
You want to sign a waiver?
I don't want to be on anything.
I'm confused. You just said to me, can I get a waiver to sign off on?
So I can say I don't want to be on anything. I don't want to be used for any video.
You want
I
to
was
sign,
just- I was
you want to
just
sign
pointing
something
out.
so you don't want to, saying you don't want to be on video, sure. You can sign something.
I just wanted to know what was going on, guys. I'm just asking, doing my job.
Oh, yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm answering you. Is there more information that you want?
No, I just wanted to be sure nothing was wrong. That's all.
I got
Okay.
Do you sense anything wrong?
No.
There you go.
Could I see who you're working for then?
What do you want to see?
I don't know. I'm just asking. I mean, I just think you guys are being I'm just coming out to ask if there was something wrong, and you guys are like turning questions on me. I'm not trying to be an idiot, guys.
I'm not trying to turn questions on you. I'm trying to
Okay.
answer your questions.
Okay,
But I'm
with
just,
a question.
I just want to.
With a question.
All right. So what's the question?
Okay, I just wanted to know if there's anything that I can help you with. That was it.
No, I don't need
Okay,
help.
I
with
didn't know
anything.
if there was anything wrong with the bank or if there was a situation I needed
Well, I
to
don't know if
about.
there's anything wrong with the bank either.
I didn't know if you guys were here on some sort of obligation to come take pictures of the bank. That's all.
Okay.
So that's not okay. That's fine. I appreciate it. Just be careful.
Just be careful. What does
No,
that
I mean around here. That's all. No,
Just be careful around here.
you never know what could
What
be
does that
downtown.
mean?
You never know what could be.
What is that, like
downtown.
some kind of threat?
No, that's not
Just
it.
be careful around here. It doesn't look like a very scary town.
Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, you do the same.
Sorry to bother you.
No, no worries. Sorry to bother you. I wasn't answering circle. That was a strange conversation. I don't even know what he said.
He asked you the same thing like 9 times. You told him no. There's no.
And he wanted a waiver to sign.
Yeah.
I was like, you can go sign a waiver if you want to, whatever you want. I don't know. Strange.
No, you're good.
Can we help you guys with something?
I'm sorry?
Can we help you guys with something?
No, we're alright.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Yeah, just taking a video
Uh,
of the front of the store.
oh, can you not? Because we have patients coming in and out of here.
Well,
Yeah, it's a medical.
I can't hear because of the door. What'd she say?
I can go on.
It's a medical facility.
Yeah, illegal drugs in Uniontown, that's what it is.
Not a fan?
No, not at all.
Gotcha.
I got anxiety, depression, and OCD, and you don't see me on no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing.
There you go. Well, good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Keeps you out of trouble, too.
Yes, sir, it does.
There you go. Right on.
Have
Well,
a good day.
stay safe, man. Keep keeping on.
You guys can't take videos here.
Sorry?
You can't take videos here. It's HIPAA protected from our patients that come in and out.
It's HIPAA protected?
Yes, it is.
What does that mean?
That means that their identities and their medical care is protected by law.
Their identities and their medical care is protected by law.
Correct.
So you can't take pictures out on the sidewalk
Well,
because of HIPAA?
not of the people that are entering this facility. What you do up and down the street, it's a public sidewalk, but not of the people coming in and out.
Okay. I have a different understanding of HIPAA laws.
Okay. Yeah, your information is protected, your identity, so that's why you're not allowed to have cameras inside.
Well, that's inside, sure.
Correct. But if somebody wanted their identity protected, having their picture taken as they come in and out of the building would be a violation.
That would be a violation of HIPAA.
Correct.
Who enforces that?
The Department of Health.
The Department of Health.
Yeah. I'm sure you could take videos up there and down there as well. Are you trying to walk through?
Oh, go right ahead.
I didn't want to get on your camera then.
Case in point. Thank you very much.
I'm still confused.
He said he didn't want to be on your camera.
No, I'm confused about the whole HIPAA thing.
Oh. They're protected.
Are you
Their identity
are
is
you HIPAA
protected.
certified?
This facility?
No, you.
It's not a certification, it's just a knowledge.
No,
And a
that's
training. You don't get certified.
right. So you got?
Yes,
did you
we
get
are
the training?
trained. Yes, we do every
Okay.
year.
So then HIPAA prevents you from divulging anybody's personal
Exactly.
information.
I do not.
Not me.
divulge
I'm not.
anybody's-
I'm not HIPAA trained.
That's why I protect them as well. Yes.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, I won't go inside of your store. I can tell you
That's
that.
what I'm saying, and the people that are here entering the store.
Well, HIPAA doesn't exist on the sidewalk.
Well, in front of the door here.
Doesn't exist.
Well, we'll see. I'll call the police and ask them to have you leave.
They'll tell you the same thing.
All right.
Have a good day. And people shouldn't do things they're ashamed of.
Not about being ashamed. It could be any medical facility. It applies to any medical facility.
That you can't take pictures on the sidewalk.
No, of the people coming and going.
That's not true. You have bad information.
You know what I mean?
You have
So-
bad information.
Well, you know
If you
what,
would have
I'm
came out and
trying to be
asked me,
nice.
if you would have came out and asked me, hey, we just would rather you don't. That's a
Well,
different
that's what I'm
conversation.
saying.
No, you just came out and told me there's HIPAA laws.
Well, there are. And if you're
No,
pointing your
there's really
cameras
not.
and catching people inside this
I can
facility,
put my camera right in there.
you know what I mean?
Like I'm doing
Then
right now.
that is, once you breach the inside of our
I'm
facility.
breaching it right now.
Yeah, well, that's a HIPAA violation then.
It's a HIPAA violation because you're holding the door open, letting me
It's
see
not-
in.
it's not
You
a
violated
violation.
HIPAA
You
by
can see
allowing
the
me to
glass.
see
I'm
in.
asking you not to take pictures in front of the
No,
store.
you're completely misinformed. I'd call the health department to get educated.
Floor to ceiling windows, and you can see right here.
I know, I love that. Yeah, you guys got to remember too, I'm very educated on HIPAA laws. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just gave her enough rope to hang herself with that nonsense. People come out and tell you HIPAA laws exist on a public sidewalk. They do not. HIPAA laws apply to people that have been trained and certified in HIPAA and operate under that those parameters. And she is the one who is bound to protect people's information and not allow it out into the public domain. And now she's taking my picture. That's a HIPAA violation. I don't know if you can see her through the window. But in all seriousness, there is no HIPAA out here. And, you know, I'm out on a public sidewalk taking pictures. And because somebody else wants to go inside and buy their medical whatever it is, shouldn't interfere with my ability to be out here taking pictures in public. It's foolish. No, not at all. No, you're going to enhance the video.
No.
Yes, you look beautiful today. What do you mean? Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself and have a wonderful day. Keep smiling. Love it.
What is the purpose of you being here? Where are you from?
Well, I'm not going to tell you any of that. I value my personal information. That would be a HIPAA violation.
That would be a
Yeah.
hypocritical violation.
Whatever you want to call it. I guess we're just making things up.
You don't have any permission to use my picture.
I don't need your permission.
Yeah, well, thanks, yeah.
I don't need your permission. Stop coming out. Oh, you're good. Thank you. Yeah, so that's where my issue comes in with a situation like this, is on TikTok.
Yeah, and
I shouldn't be. No, people steal my videos and put them on TikTok, probably.
Oh, you on YouTube then?
Sometimes, yes, sir.
I think I see you guys all the time there.
Do you? Right on.
Yeah.
What's
That's
your
cool.
first name?
Robert.
Vabut?
Robert.
Oh, Robert. I'm
Yeah, sorry about
Pleasure
that.
to meet you, Robert.
You too.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah, so what I was saying is that everybody's got a right to do as they do, as long as you're not breaking the law or making a victim out of anybody else. But when somebody's claiming that their right supersedes mine, you know, I have every right in the world to be out here taking pictures and taking video, and I'm not bothering anybody. I'm minding my own business, and people should do the same, you know. If you make a spectacle out of yourself on the way in, like Robert here didn't have any issue with us filming, gave me a fist bump and said he watches our videos. So not everybody's going to be upset about it. And a couple of people that are. We don't hang out here all day. I probably, you know, if nobody came out, I probably would have been here for 5 or 10 minutes. Since she came out, maybe I'll be here an extra 5 or 10 minutes. So 15 or 20 minutes we'd be out here. And if you're driving by looking to go to the medical store, or walking by and you see some cameras, just keep walking, keep driving, and come back when they're gone. You know, you can't expect the rest of the world to adjust to your needs all the time. Not on a public sidewalk. Well, now we got to stick around. She said she's calling the popo. Watchmen and I tend to prefer to stick around if somebody says they're going to call the cops on us, which does happen from time to time when you're out taking pictures in public. We tend to stick around and wait for them. A couple of reasons. People make things up if you leave. Has been my experience in the past. And then also I don't want them to have to look for me. If there's anything to be said, any conversation to be had, I'm right here willing to have it. I always like to say, and I'm going to do one of those on-camera things for you. I always like to say, imagine the day that you were not allowed to walk around on a public sidewalk taking pictures or video. Imagine that day. Just let that sink in. Just imagine how that would be. And think about if you'd want to live in a place like that. Don't crash. Right on, now I got a thumbnail. There you go. Appreciate you, man.
I might crack the screen though.
I don't know about that.
It seems to me like all the customers are happy to jump in front of the camera and fist bump you.
Yeah, I haven't seen a customer have an issue yet. Well, no, not at all. Knock yourself out, man. Appreciate you, man. HIPAA laws. Gotta love it.
You guys are gonna get hurt doing this shit.
What's that? I'm gonna get hurt? That's a big mouth. That's a real big mouth, man. Why would you walk by somebody and say you're gonna get hurt?
You're filming a business with private people coming in and out. Why?
So what? Why would you tell me I'm gonna get hurt?
Keep going.
I'm going. I'll be right here. I'm gonna get hurt. Gotta get his license plate now so I know who that was. I gotta get the license plate number, anybody that threatens me. And if you're gonna threaten somebody, don't do it while they're filming you, man.
Do what the hell I want.
So it's MB, oh, so you can do what you want, but I can't?
Yep.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite. Pennsylvania plate MBY 2610.
See my license plate. Get it all you want.
Well, when you threaten people, that's the way it goes,
Get
man.
all you want.
When you threaten people, that's how it goes.
You're asking for it.
Go home and smoke your shit, man. You're upset. I'm asking for it. What's happening, man?
So, how you doing?
Oh, I don't know. People getting hot.
I can dig it.
I don't know why. Have a good day, Rob. Appreciate you, man. Rolling?
That ain't cool, man. Some of us don't want a fucking camera.
You didn't have a problem?
What, I didn't hear what you said.
Second.
What's that?
But since you don't have no affiliation with them, I'm just gonna make sure I got you, son.
I can't hear you, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. All right.
Can I say it any plainer? You're violating people's rights, dude.
I'm violating people's rights?
Yes.
And you telling me to get the fuck out of here is not?
It's called HIPAA laws, asshole.
Oh, yeah, but more bad information. Have a good day, brother.
Fuck you, dude.
I wish you well, man.
I hope you got in a fucking plane crash.
Thank you. Hopes I die in a plane crash. Man wants me to die in a plane crash. Because I'm taking pictures on a sidewalk.
I see he had his shirt over his head.
Yeah. Takes all kinds these days,
Nobody
man.
wants to take a picture of him.
No, for sure. I appreciate you, bro. Well, now we gotta wait for him to leave. All right. I ain't getting chased out anywhere. So what is the lady inside the store here sending people out to threaten me? Is that what's going on?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Seems like it.
All right, well, we're just...
Remember that guy was the guy posing in front of my camera. He was there when he was posing for him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Now he's coming out with
Yeah. That's true, you're right. She's riling up everybody in there. Well, we're going to have to let the bosses at Maitree know about that somehow. Hey, I don't mean any disrespect, man.
Don't put me on camera, dog.
I don't mean any disrespect, bro.
Don't put me on camera, though. Yeah.
It's not recording right now.
All right, I just don't point it at me. Please don't. I'll bust that motherfucker up. I'm crazy.
All I'm telling you is I don't mean... It's not on, bro. It's aiming that way. Relax.
Yeah, keep it aiming the fuck off me. I'm not that old man. Don't fuck with me. And don't look at my shit when I pull off. Don't fuck with me.
Bro, I just told you I'm sorry if I disrespected you is what I said to you.
Don't point that fucking camera
I'm not
at me.
going to be standing here and get spoken to like a bitch either, man. That ain't right.
If you fuck with me with that camera...
Nobody's fucking with you.
Find out.
Nobody... What is that, a threat? Don't start threatening people, man, because I ain't the one either. I ain't the one.
Go about your business.
I'm doing my thing. You go about your business. You have a good day. LKM 0785. We're gonna have a talk with the people that own this Maitree place. She's sending everybody out here to threaten people. Interesting. Well, that's what I'm always talking about, guys, is one match starting a forest fire. I gotta ask, you guys getting any phone calls about a couple guys with cameras?
Hey, did they give you any hard time because of medical marijuana, like HIPAA?
Oh, yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's this about?
I'm just traveling with my son, taking some video.
Oh.
So we're going like business to business, hoping to get somebody walking in or out, get a little... You know what I always say, pictures are one thing, but when you take video of a building, it's boring unless somebody's walking in or out.
I got you.
So that's all.
All right, brother.
All right, guys, have a good day. Stay safe. Yeah, so he knows what's up. They called. Give you a hard... Well, he said, did they give you a hard time about HIPAA? How would he know that? All right, so I think we keep going, right?
Okay, you want to fill me in on what you're doing?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm assuming you're Mrs. Hostetler?
Hostetler, yep, and Mister's right behind me.
How you doing, Mr. Hostetler? My name's Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Pleasure to meet you all.
How are you doing?
We're going up and down the main street here, just getting a little video of each one of the businesses.
Okay.
Hoping to catch somebody walking in or out to make it a little lively.
Well, I'll come back in.
There you go. Well, you already came out. Yeah, you came out with a big smile on your face. I appreciate
That's
that.
very true. So what's this for?
We never know. This is my son.
Hi.
And we travel the country. We make travel videos.
Okay.
Some of them go in the garbage can. Some of them we keep personal memories, and some go on social media if anything interesting happens.
Oh, okay. So where are you from?
I'm just going to get a little closer. That's right, so I can hear you.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic.
Wait.
South Dakota.
Wow, you're far ways.
Yeah. Well, we've been on the road full time for going on 5 years now.
Coming down this way.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. What are they doing? I said, I'm not going to just sit here and wonder. I'm going to come out and find out.
Why not? Well, I really do appreciate you coming out with a smile, being cordial.
Little history. He's had this business for 53 years.
Okay.
This building was built in 1853.
Okay.
Supposedly, on the second floor during the Civil War, there was a uniform factory, supposedly. They don't have any real proof, but through all the yada yadas.
That's interesting.
And I don't know whether you know this, that years and years and years ago in this town, these sidewalks were hollow.
Hollow.
Segregation. Blacks. There were actually businesses out in the basements of the buildings.
So what do you mean hollow? I don't get it.
Instead of being, they didn't have concrete back then, there was boards and there were walkways underneath.
Really? Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
If you go down into our basement, now they've closed them all up because they filled these in, but there were windows and doors, and we actually, until a couple of years ago, there was a door right about here that I could go out, and it was, maybe from me to you.
Okay.
A walkway, and there were windows that were covered up, of course, because nobody was walking down there anymore.
Right, right.
And around this way, on the other store, that was a Tom Collins Tavern before the country was a country.
Okay.
And underneath the sidewalk, there was actually an oven.
Oh my God.
Out in the walkway, there was an oven where they cooked.
Wow. Community type of meals, or was it a restaurant?
It was called Tom Collins Tavern.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not how you said that.
I don't think that's where the drink came from, but it was the meeting place for all the attorneys because this was still the county seat.
Gotcha.
But all of these sidewalks were all hollow.
And you've lived here your whole life?
I haven't. My dad was military. My husband did, and his mother actually her ancestors came over on the Mayflower.
Wow, very cool.
He got some really deep roots in this.
Deep roots, yeah.
My
Well,
mother was a
awesome.
refugee from World War II, so my roots are real shallow.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But,
well, that's cool. I appreciate you coming out and giving us the info, too.
This is a very historic town. It kills me that they're knocking all the buildings down. It just breaks my heart.
I guess sometimes they get dangerous and nobody's got the money to fix them.
Whoever owns it lets it go. Instead of selling it, they just let it go to, and then the roofs fall in.
It's
and
a shame,
yada,
yeah.
yada, yada. And this building across the street was one of the first fireproof buildings. Put a sand in between each floor.
Okay.
So that if there would be a fire on the 5th floor, it couldn't.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean.
Or at least it would take a lot longer to burn through, right?
And one of the robber barons, and I think it was J.V. Thompson, was the one who built this.
Very cool.
Yeah, so.
Well, you know a lot about your community. You must love it.
I do.
Very cool.
I do. Even though I'm a transplant.
Well, that's all right.
My kids are down in North Carolina now, and they want us to retire. It's like, you know what? It might have its issues. There might be crime. There might be not a lot of traffic.
But it's home.
But there's bad people, but there's good people.
Of course.
There are a lot of good people in this whole world. There are good people.
Of course, and we've met both sides of that today.
Yeah, and the bad people get the press, and the good people get pushed underneath, and nobody says about the good things that happen.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about.
Nobody wants to hear good news.
No, they just want to hear.
When I was 10 years old, I told my father I had a brilliant idea. I was going to start my own newspaper, call it Good News. He said, "Oh, that's nice. Nobody will read it."
Nobody wants to hear that somebody had something good happen.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I won't take up any more of
Thank
your
you
time.
for spreading the good news. Appreciate it.
More than welcome.
I really do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Keep smiling. And tell Mr. Hostetler I said hello.
I certainly will.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hello, there they are.
Yeah.
We still having fun?
Yeah, got a flower.
A flower, hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Somebody give it to you, pick it yourself.
Nah, I picked me and my friend one.
There you go. Well, there's a metaphor to be had. If nobody gives you a flower, pick your own.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Always.
Have a good day, lady.
All right.
How you doing?
Good. Filming for a project?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not interrupting me. It's
Filming
okay.
For a project or?
We're just taking some video, taking some pictures.
Okay. Very odd for a bank. That's all. It's super. Just curious as to what the process was. Is it like for something via related Uniontown or?
No, not at all. No. Nothing to do with Uniontown. Uniontown? Oh, you mean the city? I thought that was the name of the bank. I didn't even know what bank I was
No,
talking
yeah, PNC. Just curious as to any particular reason for filming. It's for security purposes. Just curious.
Well, I won't come in the bank. Don't worry. I have no interest in coming inside the bank.
Okay.
Is there anything wrong with us taking pictures, or you just wanted to come out and ask?
Well, just curious for, like I said, for security purposes with customers and stuff coming in, it doesn't put, it's making people uncomfortable.
Yeah,
so it's not really something that's...
I just got here literally like a minute and a half ago, and I haven't even seen a customer going.
Well, we've had complaints even earlier from earlier
Oh, I was
today
here
that
before,
there
yeah,
were
before I
people-
walked down that way. Yeah,
so it's not...
Well, I hope you let them know there's nothing wrong with taking pictures on the sidewalk.
Well, yeah, that's why I want to see what your what the reasoning and process was.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny with you either. You're being very respectful, and I want to give that right back to you.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter what the reason is. As long as I'm not coming into your bank, right? If I'm out on a public sidewalk just doing my thing, no reason for anybody to be nervous about that. I'm not trying to secret myself. I'm not hiding from anybody. Right?
Okay.
You look like you don't believe me.
But
If I wanted covert pictures of your bank, right, I would either A, show up with a camera you didn't see and didn't even know I had, or B, I'd go online and just look at Google Maps. I could see satellite pictures and 360 all the way around the building. That's not what I'm interested in.
Okay.
I'm not here for your bank.
Well, I mean, hey, that's a good thing. It would be a really crappy situation if you were.
No, and I can understand you coming out and asking.
Yeah, so I was curious.
Just at the same time, like I'm saying, I don't generally explain myself to people.
Just the art part of it, or
Well, because you might ask me,
like a TikTok,
like you'll ask me, where's it going to go? I don't know where it's going to go. It could either go in the garbage can, it could go in my personal memory folder, it could go on social media. Something incredible could happen and the news might want it. I've actually been out taking video in public before where law enforcement's requested the video from me because it helped them out with something that happened. So I don't know where it's going to go. That's just an honest answer.
well, it's a very appreciative for the honest answer.
That's all.
Just wanted to come in.
No, I totally get you coming out and asking for sure.
Okay.
I just wish people, you know what, because I get a lot of that kind of thing when I'm out filming. For some reason, I guess I don't get it because that's what I do. I take pictures and video. But I really wish the world wasn't like that. I wish people just didn't jump right into the negative and start thinking there's something wrong.
It's a scary world that we live in.
When I was a kid, people would look out, see people, go, oh, look how nice, somebody's outside taking pictures. And jump in front of it and say, hi, Mom. These days, everybody gets up in arms about taking pictures. I don't know. Don't let them convince you of that. Everything's not negative. Sometimes it's just what it is.
Well, I appreciate it. Have a good one.
And I totally get why you came out and asked. 100%.
I appreciate the artistry of it. Just be very mindful of the customers coming in and out. I don't want to disrupt their experience either, okay?
Well, it should, that's my point. It shouldn't, because what you're asking me to do is disrupt my own experience in order for them not to disrupt their experience. Right? So it's all very, people just got to live and let live, man. You know?
Well,
I wouldn't say to anybody, hey, don't go into the bank for a minute because I'm taking a video. You're going to ruin my video. It goes both ways, you know. So we're just filming life as it happens. Whatever's good. And Danielle's not having it anymore, but she wants to go home.
It's almost that time.
Oh, I'm sorry, my first name was Jason. What was your first name?
Jason, it's Kaylee.
Kaylee. Pleasure to meet you, Kaylee.
Nice
I really
to meet
appreciate you.
you.
Thank you for coming out.
You're welcome.
Yep, appreciate it. Have a good day. All right, so here's the jewelry store where Pam came out. Her family owns it. Remember the in-laws. And she was going to ask the owner if it was okay for us to go into the store and take some video. So let's see if Pam was able to get us a VIP pass into Joyce Jewelry. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get thrown right back out. We'll see. Let's see where she is. Oh. I gotta buzz you in. Hello? Oh. Hello. Is Pam available?
No, she left early.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the owner's name? Something with a B.
Brandon Katzif.
Brandon. Is he here?
He is, yeah.
Thank you, man. Hello.
Hi. How are you guys?
Doing well, thanks. Hey, you Brandon?
I'm Brandon.
My name's Jason.
Jason, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, boss.
How you doing?
So we were
nice to meet
outside
you. What's your name?
talking-
Sorry.
Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you.
Pam was here before.
Yep.
And she came out, I don't know if she told you all, but
Yeah.
she came out and spoke to us for a minute.
Sure.
So then she said, you have a beautiful store and this. I said, can I come in and check out the store? She said, well, I
Sure.
got to speak to Brandon, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
you're always
left
welcome
with
to
her.
come in.
I'd come back on the way back to the car.
Sure.
So just figured we'd
Yeah, where are you
come
guys
in.
from?
South Dakota.
Okay.
Yeah.
South Dakota, that's a long way.
Yeah, a long way from home.
Yes. How did you end up in Uniontown?
Well, I'll give you the backstory. This is my son.
Okay.
And
Nice.
we've been traveling for, it's going on 5 years, 4.5 years.
Nice.
We've been to all 48 states.
Oh, wow.
And we travel around and we make videos of small towns that probably a lot of people haven't heard of.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, Uniontown's been around for a long time.
I hear,
Yeah, what is it? July 4th, 1776, right?
Lots of history.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah, so this building, it's kind of interesting. It was owned by Mr. Hart. It was a G.C. Murphy building, which is an old department store.
I was gonna ask, I
back
don't
in
know
the
what that
day.
is.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, and it was kind of dilapidated. Mr. Hardy became our county commissioner and
Okay.
wanted to reinvigorate downtown, and he stripped his building down to the studs and had a clothing store that was from the resort, Nemacolin and Woodlands.
Okay.
And so he had women's clothing in here and shoes and accessories in the middle room, and then men's clothing in the
Gotcha.
third room. And yeah,
how long ago was this?
this was probably 20 years ago.
Oh, okay, not bad.
No, this was part of his like 2000, early 2000s when he did all this.
Okay.
And yeah, I moved to our business here in 2009. So yeah,
You were in a different spot here downtown?
yeah, we've been in Uniontown for 45 years, 40 plus years.
Parents?
So parents, yeah.
Very
My mom's
cool.
Joyce. I'm second generation.
Oh, very cool.
So-
My mom's name was Joyce too.
Yeah, good name.
Cool.
Good
Yeah,
name.
for
So,
sure.
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
appreciate your hospitality and
No,
like
of
I
course.
said, the air
You
conditioning.
guys want something to drink? You want a bottle of water or something?
I'll take a
Coke?
bottle of water if you got one, sure.
You want to?
I gotta tell you, it's so fantastic talking to the boss, because when the boss is okay with it, everybody else is.
Yeah.
It's like an automatic thing,
Hey,
you
we
know?
have to be.
Talk to her.
Sure.
Yeah.
We travel in a travel trailer.
Okay.
So I literally wake up in the morning and look out the window and try to
A
remind
train?
myself
Is that what you
where I am.
said?
Travel trailer.
Oh, okay. What is that? I don't.
A trailer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like a RV.
But you're driving. But someone's driving.
I'm
Right?
pulling it with my truck.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that we'll move at night and wake up in the morning and look out the window, where am I again?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Very cool.
But I seriously appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it's nice to
Thank
meet you
so much,
guys.
and you've,
Yeah,
cool.
sounds good.
Right
Thank
on,
you,
man.
guys.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
safe travels.
Appreciate the drinks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. All right, guys. Well, interesting day here in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Some very interesting people, some very friendly people, and a couple not so much. Pretty much par for the course. Interesting little town with a lot of history and worth a visit, I would say, especially if you don't have a camera in your hand. Never like to leave you guys without reminding you that if you enjoy these videos, you like what we do and you want to support what we do, best way you could do that, hands down, is to like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff gets our videos out to more and more people so that more people can watch them, enjoy them, and hopefully learn a little something. I'm out here with the Watchman getting an education every day, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. Oh, and it doesn't cost you a penny to do it either, so hit the like now. But that's it. So we're gonna hop in the truck, head down the road, and see what else we could find for you. So for now, coming to you from Uniontown, Pennsylvania, and remember, we're not the best at what we do. We're the only ones who do what we do. Watching a Watchman's here somewhere. Amagansett Press. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Out.